Hello and welcome back to a new card video. Today I'm gonna have fun with a bit of watercoloring. I have these crayons here that I got from a craft store here in Italy. These are like gelatos and have the same consistency, so if you have gelatos you can use those ones. I have here a piece of watercolor cardstock and a water brush. This came with the Simon Says kit for July. So I'm gonna scribble a bit of these colors onto plastic packaging, and I will pick this color with my brush and simply just freehand some circles. This is a great way to kind of make cards when you don't have too many supplies. You can always invent something that will work. I'm gonna pick a bit of the green too. I have these pencils for such a long time, I never got the chance to use them. So I'm just filling in the areas. And I'm also gonna make some smaller ones just to have a bit of balance, because I didn't have like a certain pattern to follow in my mind, and probably it would have been better. Now, just to make these pop a bit more and kind of add a bit of dimension, I'm gonna switch the colors and add some blue to the green circles and green to the blue circles, just on one of the sides. So I'm just gonna zoom in a bit and hopefully you can see. And now that everything is dry, I'm gonna use a permanent marker, and this is from Faber-Castell, and the size is small. And I'm just gonna go around my circles. I'm not trying to follow the outline perfectly. And you can leave it like this, but I'm gonna add some more of these scribble lines. And that gives it a bit more of a movement. Next, I will use the stamp set from Alteneu, and this is called Way Too Sweet, and I'll be stamping some of these ice cream cones onto a piece of watercolor cardstock. And I'm using steel gray ink. This is a very dark gray ink. It is almost black. I will be cutting all my images out, so I am not worrying about stamping them too close one to another. And maybe I'm gonna stamp this long stick here, and probably I will be using only the heart if I cannot cut that long stick with my scissors. And for coloring my ice cream cones, I will use some of my gelatos. And I have metallic melon, a snow cone, and these metallic ones leave a beautiful shimmer. I also have this gold, and I don't know if I will use this one. Okay, so I'm gonna first scribble this pink. This is such a beautiful color, and I'm gonna pick a bit of this color, and I have too much water there. And I'm gonna use a bit of this blue. And I have a brighter pink here. It's like a fuchsia. I don't know what color this is because I lost the cap. But this is beautiful. It's very bright. I'm gonna use iced chai for the bottom part. And this is grape, just grape. And I'm gonna color the heart. I don't know if I will be using it. I don't know if this color goes well with all the colors that I have here onto my background also. I'll just have to put them all together to see if they work. I can't get enough of looking at this pink. I really like it. I have no watercolor medium that is this bright pink. I'm so happy that I tried it today. I had no idea that I had that color, and from the stick here you cannot tell exactly that the color is so bright. So I'm gonna stamp the sentiment from the set that says "way too sweet," and I'm stamping this onto another piece of watercolor cardstock. I'm going to trim this out also, and I will add a bit of color. I trimmed my panel a bit from the side so that I have like a continuous pattern with the circles that are going beyond the paper, so to say. I also embossed a polka dot background, a gold polka dot background onto a piece of vellum. I'm going to have this circle right on this side, and I will adhere all my pieces with a bit of multi-medium matte behind this tag here that I created. So I'm just applying a bit of glue. Okay, and I'm gonna leave this a second to dry. And because I have my medium matte already out, I want to add a bit of glitter on my ice cream. And I'm just gonna add a bit of this glue. so I can sprinkle a bit of clear glitter on top. This clear glitter is from Tim Holtz. It's the Distress Clear Rock Candy. It is absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna use a bit of adhesive tape to adhere my circle down. And we'll use a bit of foam adhesive to the back of all this cluster here that I made. And now I can mount my panel onto my card base. And I picked as my card base the Nina Solar White, the 80 pound. And I will use a bit of adhesive tape to adhere my panel. I'm adding a bit of shimmer on my sentiment. I will also add some sparkly sequins. I have the clear ones from Simon. It has been a while since I have added sequins onto my cards. Okay, so that finishes the card for today. I hope you found some inspiration and that you can try this very simple and fun background. You can also draw some, I don't know, squares or triangles. I thank you all so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you soon. Bye bye.